him up to the shoulder. We've seen this move before. We've seen him win matches with this. If he kicks him over, it's called the blackout. Oh, there it is. Finish him off. Oh, look how high he got. Oh, splash off the top after the blackout from Dallas. Wait a minute. You don't usually see somebody who's in a world title match. Look who's winning it. The Dream is here. We know that Dusty Rhodes was here to support Chris Harris.
I'll tell you what, though, that's how the bond is between America's Most Wanted. That's how strong it is. James Storm and Wildcat Chris Harris hands it to his back as you see Dusty Rhodes giving it to Kick-Ass and the crowd going nuts.
Dallas and the KID are going to go down in history as the greatest tag team champions of the world.
And let me tell you something, Kid Cash in Dallas, there's a storm coming next week. And I'm coming with him. Bring your bunk out. Get your boots. Get your hat.
You want to take it in the street? I'll mess you up worse than your mom will ever imagine. You want to put it in the ring? I'll show you up. I'll class you. And then Dallas will beat you down.
All I'm saying to you, that hell's coming, and me and Storm are coming with him.
It's tonight, the bunkhouse brawl here at the Asylum, and Cowboy James Storm, I gotta say, it looks like you might be in one of your moods again.
You know, Scott, that is right. Kid Cash, I'm in one of those moods, and everybody knows. You don't mess with me when I'm in one of those moods because you've been running around, running your little mouth, and you've been running around on luck. And everybody knows what I say about luck. Sorry about your luck.
They done it, Dream. They done threw you in the briar patch tonight. The Cowboy and the Dream in a bunkhouse brawl.
Well, their luck just ran out. Their luck is all over. When you talk about the NWA, International Wrestling Alliance, the bunkhouse brawl, I made it famous. Now, whether you want to come out dressed as you are, whatever you're comfortable in, it doesn't matter because a mud hole is getting ready to be stomped in you. And the bottom line is, I feel a little edgy tonight. I feel just a little bit whiskey-bitten hellbound. I feel like all my rowdy friends are sitting out there. I feel like Storm's rowdy friends are sitting out there. I think it's time for a good ass whipping. I think it's time now that you learn a lesson. The old man ain't what he used to be, that's what they tell me. But the other night in the bordello, there were about 5 ladies we had that said the old man still pretty good. You know what I'm talking about? Bottom line is, Dallas, big as he can be. And you talk about Kid Cash, got a tongue as long as the Nile River. Talking smack. He wouldn't know smack if I came up and slapped him in the face. We'll find out in just a few seconds what it's all about. The American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. I told you before, there's a storm coming. And the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, is coming with him. So without further ado, let's let the butt women begin. You know what I'm talking about. You ready, James? Let's do it. Let's go, baby.
Let's go right now, indeed. It's time. Hang on to your hats, folks. It's the bunkhouse brawl.
They are the current NWA World Tag Team Champions. They are the team of Kid Cash and Dallas. Since regaining the NWA World Tag Team titles back on April 28th, the outspoken Kid Cash has boasted that he and Dallas should be recognized as the best tag team of the TNA era. Needless to say, the bragging of Cash caught the attention of James Storm. AMW is the best tag team ever in TNA. Storm has spent the past few weeks trying to prove it to the cocky KID, but he hasn't been able to catch him until tonight. And their opponents, first of all, from Franklin, Tennessee, he weighs in at 238 pounds. He is the Cowboy, James Storm. What did the Dream say? There's a storm coming, talking about James Storm, and the Dream is coming with him. And his opponent from Austin, Texas, he is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Nobody, and I mean nobody, relates better to AMW than the Dream. And dressed as you are, bunkhouse brawl, the Dusty Rhodes. It's the Tennessee Cowboy, and it's the Texas Cowboy, joining forces in what Dusty calls TNA's version of Deadwood.
I'll tell you what, nobody can get the crowd pumping like the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and James Storm. This is James Storm's chance right here to, even though it's not Wildcat Chris Harris as his partner, but he went with somebody who's pretty able in the American Dream, and this is a chance to show Dallas and Kid Kash just how good of a tag team they're not.
Not much ground to cover when it comes to the rules of this bunkhouse brawl. Come dressed as you are, anything goes, no disqualification, first pin or submission will win it.
Well, we saw the garbage can being brought out by Dallas. It had a little bit of everything, and I think I saw shovels. And you see, of course, the pipe that Kash and Dallas are famous with, the big nightstick.
And he's used it week
Every
after week to win the title, to keep the title.
And in this match here, it's perfectly legal. Why he's not afraid to show it, not afraid to take it in the middle of that ring.
Kash takes that lead pipe, rolls it to the corner for his partner Dallas. And Kid Kash, is he challenging the Dream to come in?
We've seen Kid Kash. One thing he has is no fear. This guy will...
Whoa. Kid Kash has no fear? I've seen him week after week turn a wrestling match into a track meet by running all over the TNA Asylum to avoid James Storm.
Well, let's see right here. He called Dusty out. Is he going to go out there? Is he going to go out there and take him on?
Yeah, sure. No fear. He makes it... I guess he is. I thought he was going to tag Dallas in.
There he is. I mean, one thing about Kid Kash, he's cocky. Oh yeah, he'll run when it's convenient. He'll run when it's in his best interest. But we've heard him look just about anybody in the eye. What a live crowd we got tonight.
The Asylum is rocking for this bunkhouse brawl, just like the Asylum, this building has been rocking from the opening matchup tonight.
Dusty Rhodes, you can tell he feels good to be back in that ring again here in the Asylum. The crowd let him know they appreciate it. That was hilarious last week when he brought the boots in, when that cowboy hat over the boots, pretending like he was talking to Kid Kash. That cracked me up.
Yeah, I'm sure that probably is behind much of Kid Kash's courage here in inviting the Dream to come to blows with him in the bunkhouse brawl.
Just sizing each other up right now. This is the kind of match that Dusty Rhodes is so familiar with. He's got to have a distinct advantage. But one thing that Dallas and Kash have is they've got a great combination of size and speed. They're going to have to use it.
You called it the perfect mix when it comes to tag team wrestling in TNA. And it's tough to deny that when they're wearing the gold as the NWA tag champs. Even in spite of the fact that they've used that lead pipe on many occasions. They lock it up collar and elbow. Kash positions Rhodes in the corner, swings at him with the right hand. That might be just a little bit of a wake-up call for the Dream.
Oh, absolutely. I'll tell you one thing Kash isn't going to do is beat the American Dream in a slugfest. That's just not common sense.
Yeah, do not fight it out toe-to-toe with Dusty Rhodes. Not smart. Kid Kash needs to employ a hit-and-run style offense, play to his strengths.
Absolutely, and if he uses his strength wisely, it could be so advantageous to him because Dusty Rhodes is older. Dusty Rhodes is slower, but he is wiser.
Sets him up in the corner, catches him again, but here comes the ring. Bionic elbow to the top of the head.
Oh, it was hit perfectly. Perfectly. I mean, Kid Kash, though, smartly gets out of that ring. Look at him hold on to the forehead right there.
He even has one of the fans here in the front row massage his head for him after Dusty connected with the bionic elbow.
Checking to see if he has a knot on it, I guess. But you know what? I thought he'd tag in, but Kid Kash going back out there.
Going to confront the Dream again
now.
There
he goes. There he goes. He knows how to make it look like he's brave, I should say.
That was more of what I expected, and here comes the big man.
Now, Dallas, I would imagine, is not intimidated by the American Dream.
Well, he's not intimidated, I don't think, in terms of size, power, and strength. But he's got to be intimidated when he looks across the ring at a man who's been there before. At a man who's worn the NWA World's Heavyweight title and has
such a great experience in. Rhodes tags in Storm, delivers with a big right hand. Dallas able to reverse it. Wow, shoot him off and put the shoulder right into James.
It's like running into a wall right there. You saw the momentum completely stopped, and Storm went back to Rhodes, but we've seen James Storm, and look at this. What a kick as he just placed him down. That's how you bring him down.
Series of moves, series of kicks by Storm, taking Dallas down to the mat. Quick follow-up. Bring out the arm now and turn things over to his tag team
Good
partner.
quick tag right there.
It's one of the keys to success, long-term success in professional wrestling. Always keeping the fresh man in.
He's threatening to use the bionic elbow right on Dallas's arm. Look at him.
You're going to drop it across the elbow?
Oh, he does. Oh, Dallas move there as he pokes Dusty Rhodes in the eyes, and now Kid Kash comes in. Oh, but Storm's waiting for him.
Rhodes made the tag in, and now it's the Tennessee Cowboy. Is Kid Kash going to fight it out?
Look at
begging off on his bicycle. They calling for timeout?
Oh, but you know James Storm, he's not going to buy into that as he just puts the boots to him.
Kash fired off into the rope. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. It looked like Storm had a bad landing. Maybe hurt his knee, but certainly the follow-up drop kick that was directed to the leg and the knee by Kid Kash.
Well, Kid Kash didn't waste one moment on it. As soon as he landed bad on the foot, Kid Kash goes right for it.
Almost as if he smelled blood, though.
Oh, well, that's Kid Kash. One thing about it. Oh, what a move there as Dallas slams right on the leg perfectly. Oh, no, as they're both going for it. Just beating it down.
Double team tactics by the tag champs in this anything goes bunkhouse brawl.
Oh, wait a minute. What's he doing? He's like pulling the laces out. He's
loosening the laces on the boot of James Storm.
Oh, Storm is in pain. Whatever game plan he had, it went awry. And that's what can happen. You get something crazy like just landing wrong. And boy, like you said, these sharks smelled the blood in the water, and they saw it immediately and went right for it.
Another drop kick takes Storm down, and Kash is going to stake out the leg.
Oh, James Storm right now. He's got to somehow get a tag to Dusty Rhodes to see him. Number one, if he can put any weight on it, he can get any kind of a break. But right now, you know Kid Kash isn't going to let him anywhere near Dusty Rhodes.
Turns a spinning toe hold into a figure four leg lock, does Kid Kash. Obviously, sensing the injured leg or injured knee of James Storm, and Kid Kash and Dallas have been quick to react and quick to follow up that advantage.
Oh, James Storm going for the ropes. Good move. Had to break it up somehow because, Kid Kash right for it. Mike, this is, and look at this. They're trying to get the boot pulled off and just inflict more damage. And you know what? In a bunkhouse brawl, that's perfectly legal. Anything's legal.
At the same time, it's never been more important. It's imperative that Storm get Dusty Rhodes into this match.
Oh, James Storm's got some kind of grit.
Out of nowhere, Storm able to take Kash, slam him down to the mat.
Look at Kash, though, going right for the boot.
To unlace the boot of Storm.
Storm trying to get over there to tag in to Dusty Rhodes, and look at Kash pulling right back.
Obviously, Kash feels if he can pull that boot off, he can expose the leg and any protection ends, and he took the boot of Storm off.
But that enabled James, the momentum allowed Storm to get the tag into Dusty Rhodes. Wait a minute, the referee didn't see it. You gotta be kidding me.
It was behind the back, I guess, of Andrew Thomas. He's not going to allow the tag.
Oh, man, that was in front of everybody. How could he miss that? Dallas didn't miss it. Look at this.
Cannonballs down with a knee drop.
And that foot's exposed now. He doesn't have the protection of the boot.
Protection. No protection at all with the boot taken off.
Oh, as you can see, Kid Kash pulling on the hair. Now, this is exactly what they do so well. They get him over there on their side. And Storm's fighting with everything he's got.
And a shortcut. The rake of the eyes by Kash, who sends Storm out to the floor.
Oh, and he lands on the foot right here in front of us. You can hear him kind of yelp in pain. And now, look at this. Kash goes high. Oh, but Storm got out of the way. Thankfully, Dallas caught him.
Caught him in midair. He caught his own tag team partner, then pushes Kash back into the ring, and he cuts him off.
Oh, nice kick there, though, by James Storm.
Enziguri connected, but Storm is stopped by Dallas.
Ooh, Dallas, I'll tell you what, one thing about, I'm talking about the size and speed of Kash and Dallas. They're such a good fit. There are no Storm and Harris. But I'll tell you what, give these guys enough time and they might be.
Storm connects with the face jam. Going to try and make his way to the corner, using the ring ropes, just doing anything to try and get the tag in, and
he's got it.
Got it.
And here comes Dusty Rhodes right here. Oh, there he is. Oh, blow after blow, and there's the bionic elbow.
Big elbow takes down Dallas.
What's going on here?
Are you telling me that Andrew Thomas didn't see that tag as well?
The only good thing is at least Dusty Rhodes was able to get a few licks in. Oh no, here comes the garbage can. Oh, great move by Storm as he reverses it, cracks Dallas over the head.
Used the trash can as a weapon, and now there's one for Kid Kash.
Caught him midstream. I still don't understand. Andrew Thomas is just asleep in there.
I think he's been distracted. Gonna put the cowboy hat on. You know what's next? Gonna take the 8-second look.
Oh, he nails him. Here it goes. He's got him pinned.
Count. Wait a minute, Kash. Oh, that lead pipe off the top. Of course, it's legal. Anything goes in this non-title bunkhouse brawl.
As Dusty Rhodes come find out, wait a minute, he's handing that pipe to
What
you.
What is this for? Bionic elbow.
Right here on the table. You got him right here laid out for you. It's Kid Kash laid out right here on the announce
Dusty's
table.
taking his cowboy boot off. Watch your monitor. Dusty's got his boot. What are you going to use, Dream? What's it going to be?
He throws the boot to James Storm and he nails him with the pipe.
Dusty used the pipe on Kid Kash. Tossed his cowboy boot into the ring. James Storm's got the boot on. Storm setting up for the super kick. Super kick.
Oh, he got it with Dusty Rhodes' boot. 1, 2. He got it.
The winners of the match, the team of the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, and Cowboy James Storm.
You know, he said it earlier. The old man is still pretty good.
You better believe it, and he took care of the opportunity. I don't know what Kid Kash was thinking. Handing you the lead pipe like you're going to help him.
But Dusty Rhodes made the decision. He took his own cowboy boot off, tossed it into Storm, who hit the super kick. Rhodes and Storm win the bunkhouse brawl. Wow. Let's send it to the back. Our broadcast colleague, Scott Hudson, standing by with the alpha male, Monty Brown. Go, Scott.